What's good, YouTube? Crown Jewel from Crown Jewel Boxing, back with a gem. I wanted to come on and talk about a very unfortunate situation that's being reported all over the place right now about undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin "The Dream" Haney. I've been highly critical of both Devin and his father in the past, so I know many of you may expect me to come on and make like a celebratory video or aha or I told you so video, and I'm gonna say right out the gate, if that's what you're looking for, you come to the wrong place. It's just profoundly sad. Devin is a young man that has achieved immense success in his young life, both financially and in his sport of boxing. Has got himself into a position where he's one of the very best at what he does in the entire world. And even though I'm critical of him, that's not something I could ignore for a young African-American male in these United States. And that's exactly what I want to talk about. It's tough enough as a minority man to grow up in the United States of America. It's even tougher to make the sacrifices he's made, the strides he's made, and to achieve the level of success he's achieved in his young life. And a lot of you may not know much about me out there in the YouTube world, but I'm an elected public official, namely a school board member in my hometown. I'm a volunteer coach at the local recreation center for boxing. And I'm a retired firefighter EMT. The reason why I retired so young as a firefighter EMT is because I had just grown tired of seeing our young people be victimized by gun violence in my town. And namely, the final straw was when a young man by the name of Micah Lieutenant was shot through his throat at a high school football game. I happened to treat him on that scene and transport him to the hospital. And upon going through that experience, was put in a position where I could no longer stomach my career, thus put me in a position where I was moved to retire. We have a real problem. We have a real problem in our community. Our young people are too enamored with this gangster persona, gang lifestyle, and need to be viewed as cool and dangerous. And I don't know the answer. I really don't, because too many of our successful young people, from John Morant to years ago Plexico Burris, just many of our youth put themselves in a position where they destroy everything they spend their lives building by making a decision to carry a gun. And with the financial success that Devin has had in his career, I'm sure he can afford to have armed security. I think a lot of his lifestyle is mimicked by someone that he undoubtedly looks up to in Floyd Money Mayweather. Well, mimic his security detail. Instead of carrying a gun yourself, mimic hiring those huge, look like offensive linemen that he walks around with. Floyd has also come out and said that he travels with police. There's nothing wrong with that. Before you buy $1 million chains and exotic cars and homes, secure the biggest bag you have, which is yourself, but do it the right way, with hired armed security, not by walking around with a gun yourself. And like I said, this is profoundly upsetting for me to see this. And like I said, I've been critical of both Devin and Bill, but in this situation, I feel for Bill, because I have a similar situation I'm dealing with within my own household. I understand that you can raise your children however you want. You can shield them from the ills of life as much as you can. But when they become adults, what they're enamored by, what they're drawn to, the decisions they make, are all theirs, and you have little to no control over it. So my heart aches for Bill, because although I don't like how they move with regards to boxing and the business side of the things they do, I empathize with him as a fellow black father who's raising a young man in this difficult country that we call America, where the circumstances for our young men aren't ideal. And I applaud him because he did get his son to a point where he should be shielded from the ills of inner city pandemics or evils, or I can't find the right word I want to use, but he should have successfully, the things he's done with his son and helped his son achieve, should have successfully steered him around the type of stuff he's dealing with right now. But here we are. And again, to Bill and the Haney family, my heart goes out to you. You're definitely in my prayers, because this is not something any parent, any intelligent parent, loving, caring parent wants for their child. I wish Devin the best in this situation. I'm hoping for the best possible outcome for him. I could say, the same thing make you laugh, make you cry. It's alleged, and from credible YouTube sources, that Bill was disseminating pictures of Gervonta Tank Davis's mugshot when he first got arrested to different channels, trying to get them to report on it. Unfortunately, now your son has a mugshot of his own. And like I said, this isn't a I told you so. This isn't a aha. This is profound sadness that moved me to make this video. We got to do better. We have to do better. Our young people, if you're able to attain success as an entertainer, a rapper, actor, athlete to this magnitude, you don't need to be viewed as tough or a gangster. Your success is enough. Your success makes you cool enough. Your success makes you less than 1% of our society. And I think that's pretty damn cool. I don't think you need to be a gangster or to carry a gun for that to be cool. So again, Devin, I wish you the best. I hope, this situation can be handled with as less pain as possible. I know it's probably going to cost you some money. Hopefully it's a lesson learned. But again, I don't want to see any more of our young people in this situation. So please, let's do better. Until next time, keep your hands up, your chin down, your ass off the floor. Peace.